Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am Empress Real 1584. If this is your first time visiting me, I would like to thank you. While you are here, please like, subscribe, and share my channel. By taking this action, it will help me to grow. Also take a moment to read my about so that you can have some understanding of who I am. I will never copy another person's work. I will never copy another person's title. I am authentic. This work is a part of my bloodline. Thank you for visiting, and I pray that you will return. Please check out my other videos. Also, I would like for you to like, share, and subscribe to Alberta Butterfly. That's capital ALBERTA Butterfly. BUTTERFLY. She is blood of my blood. Thank you. Today we will be discussing Scorpio, the Scorpion, October 23rd to November 21st. Scorpios, you are the 8th astrological sign of the zodiac. Scorpios are one of the zodiac signs that are misunderstood because of their passion and power. Some people have even mistaken the Scorpio for a fire sign. However, Scorpios are a water sign that gets their strength from their psychic, emotional realm. Like their fellow water signs, Cancers and Pisces, Scorpios are extremely clairvoyant and intuitive. What makes Scorpios unique are their venomous sting. They are the scorpion, after all. As we all know, that scorpions lie in wait and strike their unsuspecting victims. As we have learned, if you have watched Naked and Afraid, on that show, we have witnessed many get bit by the scorpion. And it was always painful for the unsuspecting victim. Scorpios are always plotting 10 steps ahead in order to have that successful checkmate. Simply put, they aren't afraid to play hard and to work even harder. They don't mind playing the long game, as others relish on shortcuts. When you think about a Scorpio, the first thing that comes to your mind is sex. However, sex isn't solely about pleasure for Scorpios. They crave the physical closeness, spiritual illumination, and emotional intimacy that sex can provide. Ruled by the planet Pluto, Pluto is best known for both destruction and transformation. On another note, when Scorpios are having a good day, their energy can be ambitious just as well as enticing. On the flip side of that, if they are having a bad day, their shadowy side will be fueled by a relentless desire to control everything and anyone. Scorpios, it doesn't matter if you are male or female, when you're being controlled by your egos, you are a risk of poisoning yourself and the people who are close to you. Scorpios, you are at your best when that natural intensity is applied to deep, soulful connections with your spouse if you are married, your friends, and if you aren't married, your girlfriend or boyfriend. Scorpios, when you build trust with others, you demonstrate unparalleled empathy, commitment, and depth that brightens the darkest parts of you. However, Scorpios, death can create tunnel vision sometimes, and this is a sign that can be a bit excessive. This means that you Scorpios should look through a camera lens, widen the view, every once in a while to be able to see the full picture. After all, everything or situation is not one-sided. Scorpios, lastly, take this advice as a major opportunity for growth. Let things go. Please stop holding on to grudges, obsessive thoughts, patterns, and negative energy when it comes to other people and situations that have wronged you. Grudges only hurt the person who carries it. Communicate your feelings because everyone isn't a mind reader. Let's get to it. Scorpio and Cancer. If you feel like you have met your Scorpio twin flame, that is wonderful. This twin flame journey is rare and special. Scorpio, you will see that you have a special connection, but you will fall in love slowly. That isn't a bad thing because that is how a strong and solid foundation is built. As mentioned earlier, you slowly build your trust with your Cancer. This means more to a Cancer than random words. When the two of you decide to start this journey, you will be 100% invested. Scorpio twin flames love deeply and sincerely and give everything to make your relationship work. Cancers, they want the same from you. We are all aware that Scorpios want honesty and unconditional love. Cancers, in return, you want the same exact thing. How do you know that you are in a true twin flame connection? There is instant recognition when you meet. You're similar in many ways, interests, experience, and values. Your differences complement each other. You have a tumultuous relationship. The Scorpio will push the Cancer to do better. You feel an intense magnet attraction. You may question or overanalyze every little thing. Scorpio and Cancer, they amplify each other's insecurities just as well as your doubts. Your connection feels heaven sent and divine. If you answer everything a yes, Scorpio and Cancer, let me continue. As twin flames, you will both be sensitive and intuitive. As a Cancer, you will be able to give great advice, emotional support to your Scorpio twin flame when they feel overwhelmed. You will both feel free to be who you are, and you will understand each other's difficulties without judgment. You both value family and stability, so you'll be able to build a strong foundation together. This relationship isn't without its conflicts. You will both fall into manipulative behavior due to your sharp insight that you share, which may bring out the separation phase. This will give you both some time to work out your issues before you unite. If you are married to your twin, you may both need some alone time, like going for a walk to think. The two of you, Scorpio and Cancer, give yourselves fully to a relationship and may lead you both to shut down equally. During the separation period, you will both need time to regain your spiritual balance. During the separation, you will both feel connected to your twin flame. This may be manifested in your dreams or even telepathically. Thoughts. Heck, you might just remain in contact during the separation, but be distanced emotionally. Please do not push too hard to push each other away, because pushing too hard can drive your person away. Scorpio, If you decide to separate from your Cancer, take advantage of the separation phase to heal. Cancer already began the healing phase and is more intuitive to the divine and understanding that healing is important. What can separate two twin flames? Let me tell you. Third-party interferences, family, friends, co-workers. The list goes on. Third party does not all the time mean cheating with another person. Distrust, jealousy, possessiveness. Scorpio, you and Cancer will both delve deep into your souls separately to process the pain. You can both learn so much about each other, yourselves, during this time. This will help the two of you to grow and to be able to bring so much more into this union when the two of you reconcile. Your twin flame reunion will lead to the most incredible, intense connection if you two decide to reunite. Keep working together on building and boundaries. Even if things feel uncomfortable, you must set boundaries with people outside of your connection so that the two of you will be able to build again and work on trust together. When you both put in the effort, your twin flame reunion will feel magically divine, heaven sent. The two of you will have trouble keeping your hands off of each other. Scorpio and Cancer, twin flame. You both acknowledge that this is the best sex that you have ever had. Scorpios, you bring sex to a whole other dimension. It will feel like an emotional and spiritual experience as much as a physical one. Cancer is willing to try some new things. Cancer wants to satisfy his or her partner with the most pleasure possible as your twin flame and for both of your fantasies to be fulfilled. Twin flame relationship journeys are primarily about spiritual growth. People sometimes confuse the concept of twin flames with soulmates. However, they are not the same, simply put. I'm sorry. People really do get that confused. Twin flame is not the same as a soulmate. Soulmates are not equal to a twin flame. The first distinction is that we have several soulmates. These can be romantic partners, friends, or even family members. Twin flames can also be platonic, but remember, you will have only one twin flame. Your twin flame will mirror back to you all of your insecurities and weaknesses, which is why the twin flame relationship is primarily about spiritual growth and ascension. As I mentioned earlier, the twin flame relationship are both rare and exceptional. If you know that Scorpio is your twin flame Cancer, you can best believe that you are very lucky. The success of your relationship depends on the will and effort of you and Scorpio, my dear Cancers. Let me know in my comment box below if you feel like or you know that you are in a twin flame. Today, I will be using my Lover's Oracle. I have already pre-shuffled these. As I've mentioned in a few of my videos, I do have carpal tunnel, and so I'm not the best at shuffling, so bear with me. That is why I pre-shuffle. However, I do know that some viewers like to watch the readers like myself shuffle. This is not a full reading. I just wanted to discuss the twin flame journey, the differences between twin flame and soulmate. And this is for any Scorpios that are dealing with a Cancer, or any Cancers that are dealing with a Scorpio. It doesn't matter if you are a male or a female. You will know if you are with your twin flame, because the two of you will mirror one another. In this deck, I like to use 2 cards. So let's see what the message is for Scorpio and Cancer. I have been slow to get my videos out. I've been a little under the weather. A good night of rest won't hurt. Up next will be a Taurus reading, a full reading. I'm going to take all of those. And then we will see what's at the bottom of the deck. Look. We have power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Power. I thought it was only 3. There was another card under this other card. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. We'll discuss this in a moment. Can I say that twin flame journeys are not easy? If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. Balance. I discuss balance all of the time. Balance. Can you see the yin and yang? Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. At the bottom of the deck, we got 5 cards. I had 5 cards in another reading, but I can't remember which reading it was for. In this deck, I like to pull 2 cards and 2 cards only. But today we got 5. 5 may be important to someone out there. The number 5. I know what the number 5 means for me. But what does it mean for you? The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. You know, I'm inclined to pull a 6 card. Whatever the number 6 means to you, your person could have been born on the 6th. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. I did a general reading about something personal to me, and it was about how my sister that is deceased used to sing that song Moon River. And I got this same exact card in that reading. So I know where this reading is going. Power. Let's get back to it. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Like I mentioned, a twin flame journey isn't easy at all. There will be a lot of push. There will be a lot of pull. The insecurities that you have within yourself, your partner will have those same insecurities. It's a mirror effect. How you handle that is totally up to you. Not every person will choose to stay in their twin flame relationship because it's not easy. But you have the power to stay or to go. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Whatever circumstances that you're dealing with at this present time, no matter what it is, think about when you were happy. And when you think about that moment that you felt that happy, it'll put a smile on your face. So you can feel that sense of joy when you think about that moment that you felt that great about something. Allow joy to come back into your life. On a bad day, think about something positive. Sometimes I'll think about a time that my sister and I share. I go back to one particular memory. Oh God, it makes me laugh so much. It makes me smile. Because she didn't curse, so she'll use another word in replace of cursing. And I'll always laugh at that because she wouldn't say a curse word to save her life. She wouldn't. So you think about a time that made you feel good, and that'll put a smile on your face. Everyone deserves to be happy, to feel joy. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. Only you would know what that is for you, because I know what that is for me. But think about that. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. And once again, I speak about this all the time. Whatever circumstances that you're dealing with, whatever decision you have to make, when you speak, do everything from the heart. Simple. Not with the mind, but with the heart. Because the mind will cause you to say something negative, to do something negative. But if you don't allow the mind to take control, and you allow that heart that controls everything, allow the heart to speak for you and not the mind. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A relationship is one that both supports and challenges. There's no such thing as a perfect relationship. You have to support each other, but you also will challenge each other. But challenging each other doesn't have to be negative. Like right now, I'm sitting here with you doing this YouTube. My husband encouraged me to do so years. Everyone, get on YouTube, get on YouTube. You have gifts. Go on YouTube, you know? There's so many readers out there. And I wouldn't do it. And it wasn't because of fear. But I felt like I had to come in when I knew the time was right for me. And so the time is now. So love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. When people said I should join, I didn't agree to do YouTube just for the sake of doing it. I had to do it when I felt like it was the right time for me. However, a great relationship is one that both supports. My husband supported me on this journey and challenged me, because he challenged me when I was being apprehensive about doing it, about sharing my gifts. Because when you possess certain kinds of gifts, some people stand in judgment. You'll be called a witch, you'll be called evil, you'll be called demonic, except for being called who you are, and that's by your name. So he challenged me not to worry about what others would say. And so here I am. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Right now, if you are in separation from your twin flame, you are both feeling the same thing. As I just spoke about the heart, the card says, look deep within your heart. You have to look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. Whomever you are in separation from right now, and you may not be in separation. You could be just not speaking to each other and live in the same home. But what this card is saying is, whatever the circumstances are, to do everything with the heart. So feel my love with your heart. Look deep into yourself with the heart. For my love for you is as deep as the ocean. You know how much this person loves you. and you know how much you love that person. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. So the past is just that. It's in the past. Leave it there. Whatever you need to release, release it and embrace the new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. It's up to you to choose that new path. You can stay right where you are at and be mad, be in separation, be not speaking. That's totally your choice. But the spirits are letting you know the universe is granting you a new path. A path is available for you. Follow that path and have faith. Release and embrace. At the bottom of the deck we had, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. It's as simple as that. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. When you're having a discussion with your significant other, how you feel is the way you feel. How they feel are the way they feel. There's no right or wrong to how someone feels, as long as the conversation is honest and true. Every choice you make expands your understanding. So in the conversation, if you're talking to just be talking, and if you're talking and not listening, what growth will that have for you? There would be no growth. However, every choice you make expands your understanding. So if you guys take turns and talk and listen with your heart, then your understanding for one another will expand. And it will be a life of love. You have to take your time. Take your time with whatever you're dealing with right now. Take your time. But the most important thing is respect. If I go for one more card, we have new beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Being here right now doing these videos was a passion for me, because this is what I do on a daily basis before YouTube, is to be a helpmate to others. This is a dream of mine, to help as many people as I possibly can. And so I've chosen to do it with passion and passionately. This is my Soul's Truth deck. This is an honest deck. And the reason why I say that this is an honest deck, because the messages are like no other. I will list the decks that I use in my description. To my spirit guides, this is a reading for Scorpio and Cancer who are on their twin flame journey, who have decided to take this journey. This is for my Scorpio and Cancer. This is for my Scorpio and Cancer. What is my body telling me right now? Our body speaks to us through physical pain or discomfort. Our body sends messages for us to look more deeply. See the trapped emotions, the lurking fears and beliefs that limit you. Listen to your physical body and you will be led to the source of your pain. It's time to get to your healing. That is what a twin flame journey is all about. It's for the two of you to look at each other because you mirror each other. Who you are is who they are. But it's up to you to heal. It's up to your twin to heal. And that is what a twin flame journey is all about. Whatever trapped emotions you have, whatever fears you have, whatever pain you have, your twin has gone through similar or equal. It's up to you to heal. It's up to the both of you to heal. You can heal this and not be together because not everyone wants to be with their twin flame. They would rather choose a soulmate because being with a soulmate is easier. It's easy. There are so many out there. You can have several to 100 soulmates. But the twin flame journey is rewarding and challenging. Today's soul action. Get the book, Heal Your Body by Louise L. Hay and find the answers towards which your body is guiding you. When was the last time I couldn't stop laughing or smiling? Didn't those cards right over there just talk about joy? Joy. Didn't I tell you to go back to a moment that made you smile? Go back to a happy thought so that you can smile? Didn't I just tell you about these cards right here? When was the last time I couldn't stop laughing or smiling? Go back to a moment when you laughed so hard you almost peed your pants. Or you did. Feel the laughter grow in your body, your cheeks hurting and eyes watering. Maybe there was even a snort or two. Laughter is healing. It reminds us to take life less seriously and find the joy in the littlest things. Note to self, laugh more often. Today's soul action, make somebody laugh today. At the bottom of the deck. What am I grateful for right now? In this very moment, let's take a second. Think about what you are grateful for right now. Just one thing. Forget about the circumstances that you're going through. One thing. What are you grateful for? Adopt an abundance mindset. Gratitude is the antidote to all your problems. It is impossible to be fearful and grateful at the same time. Gratitude improves our health, opens our heart, and changes our state. Today's soul action. The universal law of attraction says that we attract into our lives that on which we are focused. So if you're focused on anything negative, that's the universal law of attraction. You will bring that into your mind and your body. You'll bring it into your home. If you think about joy, happiness, and laughter, once again, law of attraction, you bring that to you in your mind, your body, your soul, and into your home. It's like, I'm not a Bible thumper, but I do know the Bible. So they always say, so as a man thinketh, so he is. So it's the same thing. Whatever you think is what it will be. So if you think about something in a negative way, it'll be just that. If you think about something in a positive way, it will be just that. You manifest your own life. You manifest whatever you want. But the problem is you put time on everything. So you could say, I want this brand new car. I'm thinking about it. You know why you didn't get it? First of all, you didn't believe that you could really have it. But when you talk to universe, when you go to source, when you talk to spirit, you have to be specific in what you're asking for. So don't just say, I want a new car. Tell spirit, I want a Mustang. I want it to be jet black, tint windows, personalized license plates. I'm just saying. I want it 5.0, automatic. I'm just telling you what I want. Honestly, you have to be specific. And when you are specific and you believe that you can have these things, then you will manifest that. And then you will have it. People never understand. They be like, I pray all the time. And spirit don't answer my prayers. God don't answer my prayers. Well, guess what? You don't believe in what you're asking for. So why are you asking for something and you have a doubt about having it? Have no doubts, like in your relationship that we're talking about right now. If you doubt that it's going to be not able to work, then that's what it'll be. If you doubt that it is going to work, that's what it'll be. Whatever the case is for you. My mom used to say, pray, pray always. However, she will always say, be specific. Simple as that. Today's soul action. The universal law of attraction says that we attract into our lives that on which we are focused. Close your eyes. Put your hand on your heart. See? Here we go. Going back to that heart. and think of 3 things for which you are grateful for today. Notice the abundance growing within you. So, let's do it together. Put your hand over your heart and think about 3 things that you're grateful for and close your eyes. There it is. And I went beyond 3 things because I'm grateful for a lot of things. You know what? First and foremost, I'm grateful to wake up every day. If you didn't know, if there's somebody out there that didn't know what to be grateful for, be grateful because you woke up. At the bottom of the deck, what boundaries need to be created or strengthened within my relationships? Didn't I just talk about that? I just said that boundaries have to be put in place. To create more healthy boundaries, we must first get in tune with our own needs, desires, and feelings, and believe we are worthy of them. In your relationship, it's essential to know where they end and where you begin. So, to create more healthy boundaries, we must first get in tune with our own needs, our desires, and feelings, and believe we are worthy of them. That's another thing. When you're asking spirit, when you go to source, when you ask the universe, when you say what you need, and you're specific, you got to be specific. One more time. To create more healthy boundaries, we must first get in tune with our own needs. Your needs. It's a big difference between want and needs. I know you're going to be like, well, Empress Real 1584, you just sat up here and described the Mustang. But do you need a Mustang or you just need a car? Right? So first, our needs, hold up, see, y'all judging me, right? Desires. And I desire that Mustang. Feelings, and believe we are worthy of them. So anything I ask for, I know I'm worthy. You have to know you are worthy of them, of anything that you ask for, because nothing that I'm asking for am I being selfish. In your relationships, it's essential to know where they end and where they begin. So in your communication with your twin flame, talk about boundaries. Talk about your relationship and where it's going to end and where you should begin. Because what you're going through right now, of not speaking, in separation, it's important to know where do the boundaries end. So right now you can end it. And so now where do we begin? When my husband and I get into a little rift here and there, he'll say, that was yesterday. I'm like, yeah, that just happened yesterday. I want to talk about it. He'd be like, that was the past. I'm like, what are you talking about? That just happened yesterday. Yesterday wasn't the past. And he was like, that was yesterday. You get what I'm saying? Today's soul action. When we separate our energy from others, we gain clarity about what we really want. I just said go for a walk. Then we stop doing things that no longer align within our lives. So whatever created this separation, do you want your person or do you want to continue the conflict? Because you have to let go of what no longer aligns. Because if you hold on to whatever transpired, how can you move forward? So you have to let go of what no longer aligns with yourself and with your partner. If you are empath, you can still be compassionate towards others without taking on their stuff. I just talked about communication and how we speak to each other. It is safe to trust that you are not here to fix anyone. I'm married. I cannot fix my husband, nor can he fix me. We have to be willing to do that within ourselves. We have to be in alignment with our own individual selves. I can't fix him, he can't fix me. Today's mantra: I have everything I need within me now, and so do they. I am worthy of my needs, and I set boundaries based on what's best for me. I just said to my husband not to put you all up in my business. I said boundaries. I just used that word. And here it is in my reading for my Scorpio and Cancer twin flame. Get this deck, Soul Truth Self-Awareness card deck. It is the truth. I am going to pull, when I pull this deck, I usually do a 9-card spread. I'm going to do it because I'm running over the time slot that I wanted to do, but I'm not even going to shortchange you. This is for my Scorpio and my Cancer who know that they are on a spiritual journey with their twin flame. Tell me what I need to hear. Show me what I need to see for the sign of Scorpio and Cancer who are on their twin flame journey. This is a 9-card spread for my Cancers and Scorpio who know that they are on their twin flame journey. Spirits, tell me what I need to hear. Show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to hear. I can't take all of those, so I have to put them back in the deck. I'm going to shuffle this deck one more time. Bear with me. Nine card spread for my Cancers and my Scorpio. Tell them what they need to know. Tell them what they need to know for their highest good. Spirit, help me with this reading for my Cancer and my Scorpios. If you choose to take on this spiritual journey, congratulations. Nothing in life has ever been easy. And if it is easy, it isn't worth having. That's what I was always told by my elders. So I'm just repeating what they say. Ooh, y'all saw that? Let's see. I already know. You saw those flip over? I have to take them. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm going to have to take these too. Wow. Ooh, excuse me. These cards are jumping all over the place. Listen, we have children at the bottom of the deck. Let's get to the reading. It's exactly what I've said in the beginning of me turning on this camera. It's exactly what this deck of cards just said. It's exactly what this deck of cards just said. Learning. The two of you are learning from each other. And you're learning to respect each other. Boundaries have to be put in place. We have learning. You can't fix anyone. You can only fix yourself. You're both brokenhearted right now, but you love each other. This has been a burden of tears. That's how you feel. One or both of you have cried many nights. Release so that the new can begin. Isn't what the other card said? Forgiveness. The two of you have to forgive each other. Forgiveness. Message of peace. One of you have to apologize. Or simply move forward and act as though nothing has transpired. Move forward. There will be a reunion. If you're not talking, you soon will be. If you're not together, you soon will be. Every twin flame relationship goes through a separation. However long, it's up to the two of you. But there will be a reunion. In the argument, you both said, it's not my fault. You know why it's not your fault? His fault, her fault? Because you're mirroring each other. Secrets. Secrets. The secret is that they are just as afraid of losing you as you are of them. It's a mirror effect. You are with your twin flame. Children, laugh. Laughter, laughter. Act like children. Laughter, smile, be happy. Innocence. Like children are innocent. Think of something that made you smile. Think about something that has made you laugh. Innocence. However, what did I say? You saw me shuffle this deck? Did you see me? Respect. You have nothing if you don't respect each other. Respect. My name is Empress Real One 584. Everything that I've discussed with you from the beginning of the video until the Lover's Oracles deck, the Soul Truth deck, to my Voice of the Soul's Oracle deck, all have the same message. Once again, my name is Empress Real One 584. My gifts come from Spirit, love, and light.